France becomes a constitutional monarchy. From the sub-chapter, The Outbreak of the Revolution, from the France Revolution, the National Assembly completed the drafting of the Constitution in the year 1791, and the powers of the monarch was limited thereafter. The powers, instead of being concentrated in the hands of the monarchy, were separated and assigned to different institutions. These institutions are the judiciary, the legislature, and the executive. And in your previous class 8, you people have gone through this, what is judiciary, legislature, and executive. Now let's move further. This made the France a constitutional monarchy. We will go through how this constitutional monarchy worked in France. Constitution of France segregated its citizens into two. One is active citizens and the other is passive citizens. Passive citizens, men who cannot pay tax equal to at least 3 days of labor wage. Women, youth below the age of 25. They all are passive citizens. They cannot vote. They didn't have the right to vote. Active citizens are those men above 25 years of age who have paid taxes equal to at least 3 days of a laborer's wage, were given the status of active citizens. All the working class people who could pay taxes equal to 3 days labor wages, they were active citizens, and they had the right to elect their electorates, elect their leaders through vote. So how the political system of France worked at that period? The king is the head of the government. He is the executive head, and under him there will be ministers to assist the king in administrating the country, and they were executives, the king and the ministers. They were the executive members. So at that period, France had near about 4 million active citizens who had the right to vote, and 3 million men, women, children who were citizens but they didn't have the right to vote or to elect their electorates. This active citizens of 4 million votes and elects 50,000 electors, and this 50,000 electors in return vote and choose 745 members of the National Assembly. This is how the legislature in France at that period was chosen or elected. According to the constitution drafted by the people of France, the head of the executive, the king, is to be guided by the executive ministers, and these executive ministers will be advised by the legislatures, the National Assembly. So we can say that the administration of the country was done through the legislature, the National Assembly. But the king had a power, that is veto. A constitutional right of the king to reject a decision or proposal made by the lawmaking body of France. And here in this case the lawmaking body of France was the National Assembly, or in other words we can say the legislature. So students, I have gone through the executive, the legislature, in this case the National Assembly, how they are elected, and the last one is judiciary, and the judge of the judicial system of France was voted and elected by the active citizens. So this is how the constitution the political system of France worked.